This is the CBS 42 Eye on Business Report.
Hello, I'm KB Jones, and this is your Eye on Business. Today we're with Tony Cooper, Executive Director of Jimmie Hale Mission. Thank you so much for being here.
Kibby, it's a pleasure. Good to see you this morning.
Well, I know that Jimmie Hale Mission has a very long history. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, briefly, Jimmie Hale was the town drunk prior to his Christian conversion. And you know, once he kind of got his life straightened out and found this young school teacher from Moundville, Alabama, named Miss Jessie Davis, they got married and wanted to found a mission to help people that were on the street struggling with life issues as he had, and they founded the Jimmie Hale Mission in March of 1944. 8 months later, at 39, Jimmie died and passed away at a young age, and really didn't get to see a lot of the fruit of his labor by starting a new organization, Jimmie Hale Mission. So our matriarch is Miss Jessie Hale Downs, who continued the work for the next 46 years.
Well, I know this time of year is really busy for you guys around Thanksgiving, and a lot of people have heard of Jimmie Hale Mission, but tell us, what exactly do you guys do?
Well, Jimmie Hale Mission has a variety of facilities now, Kibby. We have, of course, our men's center in a new location. We call it our Back to Life University. We have Royal Pines Center, which is a substance abuse recovery program where we take a biblical approach to overcoming addiction. Jessie's Place, named after Miss Jessie, a homeless shelter for women and children. Then we've taken on a new organization called Discovery Clubs, which is after-school Bible clubs in our public elementary schools. We have learning centers at each of our facilities where we do education remediation and job readiness. Then we have 7 thrift stores. We call them Mission Possible Bargain Centers. So those are the different facilities that make up Jimmie Hale Mission.
What are a few things that people might not know you guys do, but are programs that are really in-depth?
Certainly. Number one is at Jessie's Place, we do play therapy. Awesome. You know, that's... You know, with our learning centers, we've had men that would come in that were functionally illiterate, didn't know how to read, learn how to read at Jimmie Hale Mission. Last year we had 19 people get their GEDs. Education and employment are important parts of what we do. And then last 6 years we've had over 800 people find employment.
Well, what are some of the greatest needs around Thanksgiving for the Jimmie Hale Mission?
Well, most people think about volunteering, and that's great, but during the holidays, you know, that's not, we get inundated with volunteers. So really, it's financial support by sponsoring a meal. Just $1.95 will sponsor a meal.
Thank you so much for coming in and telling us about Jimmie Hale Mission.
Thank you so much.
Again, if you'd like to help, you can call 205-323-5878 or visit jimmieHalemission.com.